This is the BEnergyAware podcast. Hi, and welcome. The BEnergyAware podcast is here to help you be confident and empowered, and is brought to you by Get Empowered audiobook and Patreon. You can find a link to both in the description of this episode. There are many ways we can approach becoming confident. But first, I want to pose a question. Are we referring here to being confident when it comes to any particular thing or life in general? Well, it doesn't really matter, because if we lack confidence, we have to start somewhere. It all starts with becoming good at something. We first need to get good at something if we're going to apply it to other areas of our life. And it's not even about how good we get at this one thing we choose at first. It's about the knowledge and experience we gain while trying to get good at it. And it's also about being able to translate it somehow and use it when learning or getting better at pretty much anything else. When someone teaches you the tools that you can apply to get good results, well, then you know that it's important to have the best tools possible when doing any particular thing. You learn how to listen, you learn how to pay attention, and you learn to apply what you've learned and use it to your benefit. How it all started for me was I first did sports. Well, one in particular. I trained track. I was a sprinter. I started at age 11 or so and trained regularly until I turned 14, at about which time an injury prevented me from continuing. I wasn't bad at sprinting, but I can't say that I was particularly good at it. Average at best. But because I didn't miss a practice and was keen on learning, whenever I would learn something and worked at it, I could see the progress, and I really took note of that. And then when I turned 15, I got my first guitar. And that's when it happened. Everything I had previously learned through training track, I was somehow able to translate into learning the guitar, and I got really good at it. And that's how I got my confidence. After that, I knew that I could apply that same principle to anything else in life. And that has served me really, really well. If you have anything you want to share about becoming confident, I would love to hear from you. Get in touch with me through Instagram at BEnergyAware or through my website, BEnergyAware.com. Leaving a review on Apple Podcasts, as usual, is so much appreciated. And please share this podcast with your friends. I'm Bran, your host, and I'll talk to you next week.